Welcome back, folks, to the Fowler Yellman's YouTube channel. I'm your announcer, Clem Fandango, for quarter-final 3 of the Mixed Match Challenge 2025. Take it away, Micro.
Tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, Ahmed, Terminator, and Stephanie Kitty.
Indeed, as that wonderful Mixed Match Challenge graphic showed you, and as you should definitely know by now, Ahmed and Stephanie Kitty are the disciples of Bastet. They have been very, very impressive so far. Like a real natural pairing. They're looking to use that chemistry to book their place in the semi-finals. Of course, as is the low blow Pharaoh's right, he's going to take a sweet-ass time here. Suck in the adulation or the booze of his subjects. Quite an impressive team. Of course, I'll just talk about Ahmed, not to undersell Stephanie Kitty. Multiple accolades across a very nice career so far in the TDTW. Cue up that music, because the Wildcats are in town.
And their opponents, Wildcat, Casey, Jim, and Abominator, Wildcat Empire.
Well, last time out in a tournament that has featured a good few shocks, I must say. The Wildcat Empire taking down what was probably a lot of people's picks to win. The Cleaver, Ethan the Butcher, the Colossus Woman. It could indeed be a very Wildcat Christmas, a very Wildcat Mixed Match Challenge. The big man, the Abominator, and the leader and the Wildcat herself, Green Red Zone. KCJ. Here we go now. This is an interesting little matchup to start things out. The Abominator and Ahmed, and oh, oh wow. The golden gauntlet of the Pharaoh there. Perhaps catching the Abominator a little bit by surprise, taking him right off his feet to begin with, but the Abominator is, of course, all steak and no eggs. And he is bringing the fight right back to, oh my good God! Bringing it right back to Ahmed. That was just an absolute train wreck, a car crash. Spiraling over the top rope. A massive humanity and powerbombed onto the apron as Ahmed what an absolutely electric start to the third quarter final. Of course, the winners of this match advance to the semi-finals, where they face the winner of quarterfinal 4 coming up in just a little bit. And off the ropes, another huge collision. And the Abominator wants this one done early. Ahmed could be in trouble. Just a 1. Very frightening, the pace that a man the size of the Abominator can move at. And Ahmed, look at him struggling there. He was trying to crawl and make the tag to Stephanie Kitty, intercepted by KCJ, who He's looking for something from the top rope. Elbow drop. Perfectly executed and right on the money into the cover now on Ahmed. That one's worth a 2. Now finally Ahmed able to roll out of the way of that elbow drop. Takes Casey into the corner. Oh, tag denied though. Followed up with a great drop kick. Oh, but now Ahmed finally able to use a burst of speed there and bring in Stephanie Kitty. Into a chorus of boos. The momentum of the match shifts. What's Stephanie looking for here? Whoa! Casey's seen it coming. And I hear some of that amateur wrestling background. Gut wrench. Suplex on the outside. Casey thinks she's content just to continue dishing out some punishment. Definitely a long way away from her partner. But is able to, at least for the moment, dodge out of the way of that. Oh, elbow drop. And Casey J almost hip first there, crumpling into the steel ring steps. Definitely going to return to the ring. There's no need to break the count. That might have been a mistake there. And oh, this time it's Stephanie was introduced to the steel steps the hard way. And Casey returns to the ring. Oh, look at this. Gonna try and get into the head of Ahmed a little bit, saying, come on then, do your worst. Now here we go. Fisherman suplex. Excellently executed. The tag's made to Ahmed. Casey does see it coming, but oh, it's not going to matter. A huge boot. Takes her down. Casey though trying to use that speed. Definitely going to give up a lot in the way of power to Ahmed, but someone who's not giving up a lot of power to Ahmed is the Abominator. Wildcat offense incoming. Double hip toss to the low blow Pharaoh. Oh, massive senton. Abominator will return it to the ring. What's he thinking here? Oh, perhaps looking to turn him inside out with a spear. Oh, what an unbelievable counter from Ahmed there. He's able to leapfrog the Abominator's attempted spear. Drops him down and then uses that opportunity to bring Stephanie Kitty back in. And what's Stephanie looking for here? Mounts up and rains down the right hands. Look at that, just driving his face right into the mat. Doing it again, boots to the back, head rocking back and forward. Stephanie Kitty, another competitor who has been extremely impressive. Taking down another big man in the form of Onslaught by connecting with the exploding kitten. Surely he won't be able to do the same on the Abominator, as Ahmed just nearly clotheslines him out of his boots, and he thinks, yeah, that'll do it. Referee, a little slow on the count there. Next match challenge official, pick it up, please. And into the corner, and more tandem offense incoming. What on earth is this? Ahmed going all the way up. Oh, this could be that Super Avalanche 3D. That was a bad landing for Both Ahmed and the Abominator seem even Ahmed dazed by it. Stephanie Kitty thinks that if she hooks the leg, this one's over. Not quite. Back into the corner. Right into the boot of Ahmed. And here we go. Have a sip of your eggnog if you're playing along at home for the single leg Boston Crab. But that is one gigantic leg to try and grab. Abominator fights his way out of it. And nobody home in the uppercut though, but Ahmed, for all his power, not able to just force the Abominator up into a scoop slam there. Here we go, German suplex perhaps incoming, yes! Holding Ahmed up. For a big old brain shot. Into the corner now, looking to bring Casey J into this matchup. That's what he's going to do. Tag is good. Off the ropes and double back body drop. And Ahmed high in the air and crashing all the way back down. Cover here. Just a one again. No, two, says the official. Casey J continues to bring the fight to Ahmed. Tag made back to the Abominators. Ahmed using that opportunity to roll out and catch his breath. He's looking very dazed there. Abominator perhaps sensing a trap, opts not to follow him out. And that does look like that was a smart idea, as there's another straight headbutt. Abominator could have knocked him completely out with that. Only a two. Another headbutt. Perhaps, oh. He missed it the first time, but a second time, oh! Second time is exactly the same result. Nobody home on the spear. Here comes Ahmed looking for a power bomb. That's not going to work, I'm afraid. Ahmed sent back into the corner, and here we go again. More tandem offense, a double thrust kick from the Wildcat Empire, thrusting Ahmed all the way out of the ring. Onto the apron, and before he can even regain his feet, gets caught with a right hand. Casey now places him against the ropes. Irish whip, oh. Nobody home on those wild swings, able to drop down again, another wild swing. Oh, and finally, the fourth one just clocks Ahmed. He thought he might have been out of the woods instead. Another 2 count for Wildcat Empire. Oh, here we go, full Nelson slam. Thankfully for himself, is able to get out of there and bring in Stephanie Kitty. Sweeps out the legs from behind. Casey Jen. Oh, hey, referee, referee. Stephanie Kitty raking at the eyes there. Now just quite brutally taking it to Casey J. Back into the ring we go. It was looking very good for the Wildcat Empire for a moment there, but that one tag seems to have made all the difference. Stephanie Kitty. In the battle of the cats, if you will. Seems to be having the upper hand, but we're going to get double tags again. In comes Ahmed, in comes Abominator. And oh dear, a knee strike crumples Ahmed. That could do it. Did you see the speed and the velocity of the Abominator. Stephanie Kitty's going to have to break it up. But for Stephanie Kitty, I don't know if that was the wisest decision. Blood Moon to Ahmed. The Wildcat Empire nearly does it. Ahmed somehow able to kick out of the Blood Moon and then goes for the eyes. A rake of the eyes there. Ahmed, he's going to get straight right out of there. That was almost a disastrous tag. For the disciples of Bastet. And then, oh my good God, look at that. From the stratosphere, a head scissors. And a bad landing for the Abominator. Only good enough for a count of 1. And that, Stephanie, come on. Who thought that was a good idea? Nope. Poor Abominator's able to skip slam him. Fights her way out. Lands the jawbreaker. Here we go, back to where we were a few moments ago. Stephanie Kitty and the Wildcat. Side block slam. Abominator. He's looking completely gassed out there. Just on the edge of your screens. Nobody home on that drop kick. And oh! I think Stephanie Kitty had KCJ by the ponytail there. Whipping her around. KCJ though, you can't see me, she says. Finally waking up and oh wow. Sits out with that hip toss driving. Stephanie Kitty down. And very suddenly KCJ is now in the ascendancy. Pops back into the cutter. That's a new one. Hey, that, oh, half Nelson. Neck breaker. KCJ having to go deep into the bag of tricks here to try and defeat Stephanie Kitty and the disciples of Bastet. Up and slams her down in the corner. And again, looking to reposition Stephanie Kitty for something, perhaps for the gold medal shuffle or that Wildcat tap out, the WTO. But oh, look out, forearm. Forearm smash from Stephanie Kitty with a clothesline. KCJ might have took too long trying to set something up there. As the strikes come flying in. Ahmed now back in the ring. Oh, camel clutch attempted. Camel clutch attempted. But KCJ gets out of there. Makes the tag to the Abominator. Drop toe hold and the elbow. On Abominator. He's going to look to take Stephanie Kitty out. Look at that, just hauling her up by the pigtails. Straight headbutt from Stephanie's not the legal competitor. And here we go, he's looking for that spear again. And oh my goodness me. Abominator. What is going on here? He's got caught up in the ropes. And Ahmed now takes advantage. A miscalculation from the Abominator there, getting caught up in the ropes. I think he should perhaps try to abandon doing that spear at all. It's not been successful whatsoever, this matchup. Ahmed now regains a brief moment of control and uses that to pose for the people. Off those strikes into the cover. Abominator again able to get out at one. Oh. Very interesting chop there from Ahmed. Got the Abominator on like the side of the neck. Abominator able to kick him off though. And here we go. Holy cow! That's a flying Pharaoh. Almost launched out of the ring by the Abominator. Flying headbutt. And tag made to KCJ. Again, going to look to reposition Ahmed for something. I think Casey's going to have to opt for the cream ridge adjustment rather than whatever else it is she's setting up for. She doesn't seem to be able to just get it right. Or maybe not. Ahmed cannot see KCJ's short range. Gold medal shuffle. Into the pin now on Ahmed. Here comes Stephanie Kitty and gets there. At a count of 2. Into the corner goes Ahmed. Tag made to Abominator. Could be looking again for the double hip toss. They are. And Ahmed once again is going to roll out of the ring. Next match challenge official. Going to have to do a little hop, skip, and a jump there for Ahmed to get out under her. Ahmed. Oh, and nearly had the pile driver there. Back to KCJ, denied. So instead, Ahmed's going to opt to tag Stephanie Kitty back in. What is Stephanie Kitty looking for here? Oh. Double knees, the insult to injury. Onto the Abominator, that's going to worry KCJ enough. Coming and break it up. All 4 members of this matchup must be very tired at this stage. This is what place in the semi-finals is all about. Oh no, standing on that beautiful hair. The beautifully horse-conditioned hair of the Abominator. Certainly one way to get things done if you're Stephanie Kitty. And here we go. This could be the way to end it once and for all. A gigantic exploding kitten takes the Abominator down and takes the Abominator out. Once again, the exploding kitten does the job for the disciples of Bastet. They are our semi-finalists.